in the garden, Mrs. Morton. He's getting ready for his fishing trip.
Thank you.
Why don't you do that somewhere else? That's a fine mess you're making.
I never did that. Pop's going fishing.
Listen, son, I want you to
I
here.
can tell Mama I knew.
Tell Mama and me for what?
For cutting a hole in her veil.
Hole in the veil? This is not a veil. It's a fishing net. Now listen, put that down and give me a hand to get my line here on my reel. Come on, son.
Oh, geez, Pop. I just threw this wing on.
Oh, you just leave the wing on, eh? This is your poor old dad who works hard in the office all week to support this family, and I'm trying to get some help. And you shut that thing off. I'm trying to get you to help me to cook this. Shut that thing off! Why don't you come now and help me get this? Oh, shut that thing off! Gracious me, I can't hear myself talk in my own house. Put it down, put it down. I have something else for you to do. Here, hold this. Now be careful. Hang on to it now. Hang on to it. Hang on, don't let it drop.
Here, I'll be late if I don't hurt. Well, Maxine, what have you got there?
Well, I don't know exactly, but Mr. Morton said I
Oh,
should
put
stay-
that thing down. Stamp these invitations for me.
Yes, ma'am. Where are the stamps?
Stamps? Well, they were right here.
Oh, what a mess.
Oh, that man.
Hello,
Driving
Miss
out
Morton.
my... Oh, hello, Alan. Oh, Jane, did you see that sheet of stamps I had?
Oh, Mother, they were right here the last time I saw them. Oh, they're not anywhere around now.
Hey, Maxine, is this nice? I thought I told you to hang on to these things. Gracious me, Hey! Hey, wait a minute, wait a minute. Say, wait a minute. What are you doing here with my fishing tackle?
Henry.
What?
What did you do with those stamps?
Oh, stamps. This is a nice time to ask me about stamps. What do you mean, stamps?
Stamps, Henry. Those little red things the government makes to stick on letters.
I know that. I know what you're talking about. Certainly, stamps. I don't know where your stamps are. Look at my fishing tackle.
Well, I just can't dilly-dally any longer. Maxine, come here. Sign those stamps and mail the letters.
Don't you put your hand here. You think I'm going to let her go and make my fishing tackle worse than it really is? And besides, she's helping me. Not as she was until you interfered.
All right, Henry. All right. Then you do it.
All right, I will. What do you mean, I'll do it? Say, does anybody in this household begin to realize I'm trying to get my stuff together to go fishing? Why can't Jane do it? She's not doing anything.
But, Dad.
What?
Eleanor just leaving for the tennis tournament.
There you are. Tennis tournament. Tennis tournament. All you think about is your own selfish pleasures. Thankless. What you are, thankless. There's the word, thankless. What does Shakespeare say? Thankless is the serpent's child who... Don't interrupt me, I know it. Thankless is the serpent's child who...
You have a sharper tooth, Henry.
To have a sharper tooth, Henry. No!
Don't be ridiculous.
Hear that? Don't be ridiculous. You say that's to me? Before my own flesh and blood? Oh, ridiculous, eh? Ridiculous. Here I am before my own daughter, stripped of all respect due me, and you're the cause of it. What do you mean by running around the house in your underwear? Run upstairs and put a skirt on.
Goodbye, Dad.
Oh, goodbye.
But you're funny.
That's funny. I'm a clown, I suppose, huh? What do you think of that? Did you hear that? Do you think I'm funny?
Yes.
Do you think I'm funny?
Well, since you asked me, Mr. Morton.
Get out of here! You see, even my own servants laughed.
Henry.
What?
Are you losing your mind?
Maybe I am. I'm all right. I think.
Car's waiting, ma'am.
What's the matter with that nitwit? Listen, you're not going to take the car, are you?
Well, I'm late now for the Welfare League. Certainly I'm taking the car.
Oh, well, if you're late for the welfare week. But how am I going to get down to... Why, what do you mean by slamming this door in my face? Gracious me. Listen, dear, listen. If you take this car, how do you expect me to get out to David to go on my fishing trip?
I wouldn't know, Henry, unless you took a taxi.
Ah, taxi.
Oh, you could use Sunny's skate.
Sonny's roller skate. Sonny's roller skate. I took firewood and I rode down the street to Sonny's room. And you slammed the door in my face, too. What kind of a family have I got around here? Oh.
Cousin Henry, what are you doing sitting here?
What am I doing here? What am I doing anywhere? What use am I? Oh, I'm going to end it all. You know, what are you doing here? You're not due till next Wednesday.
Why, I just flew in and got here a couple of days early for my visit. You mind?
Mind? Listen, the way my life's been going on, I don't mind anything. But you're looking at a man broken in spirit and autism, not mine.
Well, my boy, this sounds terrible. Here, let me help you up.
No.
You know, you need something, and here's a drink.
No, none of that. No, in a time like this, my mind must be clear and my step firm. What are you trying to do to me? Bring it inside.
I didn't mean to do anything here. Not my fault, old boy. I didn't mean to hurt you, old boy. Say, you've got to take care of yourself or you'll have a nervous breakdown. Now, what's the trouble?
Oh, my wife doesn't love me.
Nonsense.
No, even my children disrespect me.
Right.
Yes, my own servants laugh at me.
Rubbish.
I know I am. What do you mean I'm rubbish? Don't be silly. And the day came the climax.
Climax?
Yes.
What was it?
They won't let me go fishing. What's the matter? You laughing at me? Is it funny?
Hey, we've got to teach them a lesson.
You bet your life I'm going to teach them a lesson. I'm going to do it. I'm going to end it all.
I agree with you.
You bet your life you did. Say, what's the matter? You're on their side now, huh? You'd like to see me
Happy.
Happy. There's no happiness in my life.
Now, don't be a joke.
Come.
We'll soon find out whether your family cares for you or not.
Yeah, how?
Can you speak with an English accent?
Yes?
Please.
What do you mean? Why?
Listen.
What's on? What?
From now on, you're going to be my English valet.
Valet?
Philpot.
What's the name?
Philpot.
Philpot. What a frightful name. Oh, we can never get away with it.
Listen, we'll go to the costumers and get you a complete disguise. And with your English accent, old boy, nobody will be the wiser.
I think we can get away with it.
Great. The loss of one as near and dear to you as Henry is a heavy sorrow, I know. This is his last letter. Dear family, the cold grave reaches for me with open arms, and death with bony fingers beckons. I go, never to return. When you read this, Henry Morton shall be safe in a land where, perchance at last, a modicum of happiness may be his lot. Farewell, Henry J. Morton.
And there was no trace found of the remains?
No, just that letter. We dragged the lake from end to end.
Hello.
How'd you do?
You're English.
Rather. Jolly good, eh, what?
Goodbye.
Cheerio. Pip, pip. Your luggage, sir. What will I do with it, sir?
Oh, Sonny, dear, you must control yourself.
Oh, Ethel, this is my man, Philpot. Treat him as your own. You won't mind, will you, Philpot?
No, sir. If I may be permitted to offer my condolences at the loss of your husband. He was a marvelous man, I hear.
Well, we shall miss him naturally. But marvelous? I should say not.
Is that so?
Ethel, what room shall I take?
Oh, you might just as well take Henry's old room. I'll have his things cleaned out. Maxine will show you where it is. Come along.
Oh, so you don't want to take my room,
Maxine, come here a minute. Show Cousin Bert to Mr. Morton's room.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, where does the other gentleman go, ma'am?
Oh, yes, sir. Just fixed up an army cot in the attic.
Yes, ma'am. Up there with all them cobwebs, ma'am, the roof leaks.
Oh, well, Philpot won't mind that, I'm sure. Will you, Philpot?
Well, I'm not
I think I'll change now, Ethel, if you don't mind.
Oh, well, Philpot, let Maxine take the grips. I have something for you to do in here.
Quiet.
Oh, Mr. Philpot.
I beg your pardon.
I just love foreigners.
Hip, hip. Come in. Oh, rude person. Oh, Mrs. Morton, may I say it's very nice of you to wear mourning?
Oh, I'm only wearing it today. I think the sooner one resumes normal life, the better, don't you?
Yes, the normal life. I don't suppose if your husband were here, you could live the normal life.
Well, there were sides to his character that were difficult.
Oh, yeah? I mean, is that so, dear me? What, for instance?
Well, he drank and smoked.
Oh, filthy habits.
Oh, look. Get rid of those smelly things for me.
Yes, I'll collect them here and take them up to my room, your husband's room.
Oh, that room I'm having cleaned and redecorated for my next husband.
Oh, so you've been carrying...
Carrying what, Philpot?
I mean, I was just carrying these pipes here.
Oh, that's it. Gather them all up and throw them in the fireplace.
Yes, in the fireplace?
Yes, just burn them up.
Fireplace, oh, yeah.
All of them, Philpot.
Yes, all of them.
That's fine. Now let's see what else there is.
Oh, I say here, you're not going to throw that away. It's drops of gold. Genuine Highland flint. 27 years old.
Well, then it's high time it was thrown out.
It might... photograph. Pardon me, may I ask who this is?
Oh, that's my husband.
Your husband, eh? Oh, dear me. A fine and noble face, if I might say so.
Oh, that's been retouched a lot. Well, let me see. I guess that's all. You just take these out and dump them in the backyard so the garbage man can pick them up.
The garbage man? Oh, of course, yes. I'll take them out for the jolly old garbage man. Yes, I will.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
What should I do with Mr. Morton's suits, ma'am?
Oh, just give them to the Salvation Army.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, and Maxine,
Yes, ma'am.
take that other junk from Philpot and dump it. I want to talk to him.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I mean, they say, look here, this is,
Mr. Philpot.
huh?
It's him.
Tape.
Oh, Philpot, come here.
Sit down.
But my, madam, I...
Philpot,
Yes?
are you married?
Yes, no. That is not now, no.
Well, then you won't misunderstand me when I tell you that I miss my husband terribly.
Oh, no, I wouldn't misunderstand you at all. There must have been few like him.
There were very few who did.
Few who did? Did what?
Did like him.
That's so. You did miss him.
Oh, these nights are so chilly.
Uh,
And his feet were so warm, even if he did snow.
Oh, madam.
Don't call me Madam Philpot.
Well, I'm...
You know, it seems so formal, my calling you Philpot. What's your first name?
Henry. Sylvester.
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 Oh, well, I think I'll just call you Silly for short.
That's quite name.
But remember,
Huh?
only when we're alone together, Silly.
Oh, now look here. At a time like this, have you no heart?
Why, of course I have a heart, Silly. Are you proposing to me?
Yes. I'm proposing to you. I'm proposing to tell you this.
Oh, this is so sudden.
Oh,
Oh, now that you've spoken first, Silly, I'll confess.
Yes,
Oh, Silly dear, I do love you.
Oh, this is horrible now. Wait just a moment. Have you no tenderness of feeling for your dear departed husband?
No.
No?
Why worry about someone who is gone forever?
But maybe he hasn't gone forever. You know, look here. Sometimes the dead return. Yeah.
But what could he do if he did return, Silly? Oh, we could easily get him out of the way. And after the insurance money is paid, I could have him arrested for obtaining money under false pretenses.
You could?
Oh, yes. And then I could divorce him after he'd been sent to the penitentiary for 20 years.
You pardon me just a moment.
Where are you going, Silly?
Oh, I'm going outside to practice the lockstep.
Frankenstein!
in without a leash.
Well, take a look at yourself. You look like an English sheepdog.
Sheepdog? Get the life out of me.
Now, what's the trouble?
Say, listen to me. If my wife finds out I'm not dead, she's going to put me in the penitentiary for 20 years.
Is that all?
Yeah, is that all? That's nothing, isn't it? You got me into this thing. You got to get me out of it.
I'll get you out of it.
Huh?
Now, listen. Tonight, we'll get the whole family together, and we'll hold a seance.
Seance?
Yes. I'll be the medium, and you'll be your own ghost. Then you can tell that family of yours a thing or two.
Oh, boy, I know we can get away with that. Ho, 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 ho.
And then, upon a blast from this trumpet, I shall endeavor to conjure up the spirit of our late beloved Henry Morton. But remember, absolute quiet is necessary. And the lights must be put out. Maxine, please.
Oh, gee, I'm afraid.
Maxine, do as you're told.
Ma'am.
Henry.
I think this is all a lot of hooey.
Henry. I got everything. Look. All right. How do I look? Like a bald-headed eagle.
Huh?
Well, you don't like it, huh? No, you look silly.
Silly. Listen to me. If you want to retain my friendship, you cut out that word silly.
Well, silly or not silly, you appear above that tablet when I call you.
I'll be there.
Come on.
I'll be
I hear the flutter of angels' wings about me, and beautiful faces closing in upon me. Can you hear me when I speak to you, Henry?
Yes, yes, I'm go ahead.
Can you tell me if amongst you is a spirit late arrived from the mortal plane, one Henry Morton?
Oh, what do you want?
Let nothing stop you, Henry.
Wait a minute, I'm all dumped up here.
Are you in trouble, Henry?
No, I'm all right. No, go ahead.
Henry, will you please give us some earthly sign of your presence? Thank you, Henry. Thank you. Now, if you could make yourself but evident to the eyes of your family. Right on. Have you anything to tell your family, Henry?
Yes. It is with great sorrow I have noted the small regard that my family has had for my death.
Henry, that isn't so.
Tis so. And don't think that I don't know what you did with my suits, my pipes, and my liquor.
But Henry, you're dead. What use could you possibly have for them?
Oh, that's the principle of the thing. And the moment my back was turned, the moment I was dead, you carried on an affair with a common valet.
He's the most uncommon valet, an English gentleman.
He's a fish peddler. I don't like it.
But Henry, you're dead. What can you do about it?
But I'll haunt you. Haunt you! And from now on, through the rooms, I will appear as a ghost.
Ghost?
A ghost. A ghost. And when the ghosts are here, then you'll crave for your poor husband. When you look back, move over. When you look back...
Henry, are you hurt?
I don't know yet. How'd you know it was me?
Oh, you didn't fool me for a minute. I knew it was you all the time.
Yeah? Even when I was silly?
Oh, but you're not silly. You're just my Henry.
Wait a minute. Can I go fishing?
Yes, you can go fishing.